Hi, everyone, and welcome to our weekend recap edition of Racing One Cast. And Jimmie Johnson took one step closer to a second straight NEXTEL Cup Series championship on Sunday when he drove to his fourth straight win and 10th of the season, taking the checkered flag in the Checker Auto Parts 500 at Phoenix International Raceway. Johnson passed Martin Truex Jr. for the lead with 24 laps to go and went on to his 33rd career series win, and with teammate Jeff Gordon's 10th place finish, increased his lead in the NEXTEL Cup standings to 86, going into next Sunday's season-ending Ford 400 at Homestead Miami Speedway.
I think that we had probably third-place car most of the day. I think the 17 and the 1 were probably the best two cars. I was really impressed with Matt, how he stayed out. I think at one point he had 30-lap older tires than I did, and I was on fresh tires, and I couldn't catch him. So he certainly had a great car, and I think at the end, the way things worked out with the 1 staying out, the 17 had 2 stops with just rights, and the 20 car, and then we're there with newer lefts and the right sides like those other 2 cars. Everything just came together for us. We'd been finally figuring out what our car wanted to roll the center a little bit better without sacrificing corner exit. So we were just coming into our groove, and circumstances on tires worked out, and off we went.
The number 48 Lowe Chevrolet team has been nearly unstoppable during the chase, and crew chief Chad Canals talked about what makes the team such a potent group.
I mean, look, everything's going great. You know, we're not doing anything any different than anybody else. I think that, you know, quite frankly, I think the biggest reason why we're successful in the chase is because of the work regiment that we have at Hendrick Motorsports, the time that we're able to give the guys off to get them rested, and the workout regiment that Jimmie keeps up. I think when we get later in the season, then our team's pressure the most, and I think that pays dividends.
For the second straight week, Matt Kenseth was in contention for the win at the end, leading late before finally dropping back behind Johnson and runner-up Greg Biffle to come home third.
I mean, it was a great run for us. We got a great finish out of it. Obviously, I'm disappointed. You know, we had a big lead there, and you know, there's so much debris out there. We got that caution to get all that cleaned up. So you know, I wish that we could have ran to the end, but yet you know, even with that, we still got it realigned. We still had a good pit stop and came out ahead of all the guys that got tires. And I just couldn't get it done. I just didn't have quite enough grip on 2 tires, and you know, that 1 lap car kind of got in my way, and Jimmie snuck by there, and once he snuck by, it was over. I just couldn't catch him.
Tony Stewart finished 4th in the Home Depot Chevrolet, and it was Ryan Newman rounding out the top 5 in the Alltel Dodge. Not a good day for a couple of drivers, including pole sitter Carl Edwards, who was leading early in the race. He had an engine go sour, and the Office Depot Ford finished 42nd. 1 spot ahead of Dale Earnhardt Jr., who in his second to last start at the Budweiser number 8 out of the DEI stable wound up finishing 43rd after he crashed on lap 118. So Johnson brings an 86-point lead on Gordon into the season-ending Ford 400 at Homestead Miami Speedway next Sunday. We have much more from Phoenix here at RacingOne.com, including complete results, statistics, photos, and more post-race analysis. And join us this week as we count down to Ford Championship weekend at the Homestead Miami Speedway. Racing One will be trackside, and we'll have the latest for you all week leading up to the final weekend of the 2007 season. For Racing One Cast, this is Pete Pistone reporting.